What is this object you have here? Show it, please. To Madame Clairvoya. Oh, what is this? Why does it Mario's shoes? Why are the soles so worn as if he's walked 1,000 miles? Yeah, he's jumped on a lot of things.
Peach is always getting fucking stolen in faraway places.
Yeah. Now the spirits come, spirits of power, come, spirits of sight. Show to me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario.
Oh my.
The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. The spirits return to me. I see your dear Mario. The scene appears before me. What is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mansion?
It's pronounced Bowser.
It's not.
Bowser.
So long, Bowser.
So long,
Looks like Bowser to me.
I thought that Mario had soundly defeated Bowser. Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This could be horrible.
It's pronounced Bo?
For you. I guess.
Bo.
The powers are leaving her. This is all I can show you.
Well, this is a Japanese game, right?
What? Why?
So they would pronounce it Bo.
Well, we're not Japanese now, are we? This is the English localization of this game.
Boezeru.
She's thanking me for my service.
And now you're gonna fucking gack her.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Haley.
What?
Thank you for your cervix.
That's rude. Don't ever say that to me again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm still reeling from that.
It's like the most tasteless joke you could possibly say.
I'm really confused if I should be mad or laughing right now. What should I be feeling, Kevin?
Well,
Uncontrolled.
I'm trying to imagine like when that would be appropriate, and I think right after your significant other has given birth, I think that would be...
I know, that's the only time I could think of it too. Like, if I'd given birth to your child, you can be like, your cervix did a great job.
You can stand there and just be like, thank you for your cervix.
I mean, it literally keeps the baby in, so.
Oh my god, that's like...
Women's bodies are crazy.
Yeah, well, like, but also, like, I think my significant other would think of herself as too much of, like, a piece of meat if I said that. Like I was, like,
Yeah.
as if she had a choice. I mean, she did have a choice, but, yeah, I don't know.
We'll buy her gold.
I was about to be like, is that gold?
Yep. Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Where's the key for that?
Fuck if I know.
I know where the key is for that.
Well, most of the time in Nintendo games, the keys are in the caves.
What caves? What caves?
And in dungeons.
What are you talking about?
Talking about keys.
Like, I know you can turn the lights on in this room, but I'm not entirely sure how.
You're just gonna try and continue on. Right, okay.
That's what I do. Oh, I remember how I get that key. Y'all are gonna watch and learn.
Busting nut.
I mean, pretty
King
much.
Boo.
There we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so ridiculous.
Right? How is anyone supposed to know that? It's a completely optional key to get, but it saves so much time
That's
going
for
back
donk.
and forth. Right? There you go, unlocked. It's a super easy shortcut. You just have to run on a treadmill for like 5 seconds, which is pretty difficult for Luigi.
So I was supposed to get a turtleneck today.
Uh-huh.
Why?
What went wrong?
The delivery service didn't make it.
They didn't make it.
How did they not make it?
They said delivery attempted.
What?
Sorry we missed you. USPS tried to deliver your package today, but didn't want to leave it unattended. A fucking turtleneck
What?
on the
And
the board.
your house is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's not like it's in a neighborhood.
Like I got that when they did that with my drone. Like I got like they could tell, they probably can tell how much like the value of what's in the package.
Yes.
Like a fucking turtleneck that's like $10. Like, come on.
Yeah. And like someone's always at your house though, right? Like it's
Yeah,
very
and
rare
like
to
a
not
ton
have
of
anyone there.
A ton of people. I mean, it would be impossible for no one to be there. There were lots of people there. For some reason, they didn't deliver it. It might have been because there was a bunch of dogs outside, and one of them was a baby pit bull, like a tiny pit bull.
Who's baby people?
Stepsisters.
Oh, Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog Amber. I think Amber's a weird name for a dog, but she was adorable. She's still adorable, or is she big now?
There's lots of questionable decisions.
Yes. I mean, yeah, it's your stepsister. She's kind of a questionable person.
That's a questionable. Never mind.
Yeah, but let's just move past that one.
I want to talk more trash on step siblings.
No, that sounds awful.
No, it's not. I mean, I don't have any step siblings, so I don't know.
You don't have any siblings. What are you even doing on this channel?
Yeah. What do you even talk about?
I don't know.
Ow.
I thought it was a part of the family.
How have you developed a sense of family without any siblings?
Right?
I'm really close to my parents.
Your parents are not like your siblings, like at all. That's
Yeah.
like
No,
what?
they're not.
Your parents are supposed to give you the cold shoulder and not like you, and
I think my parents like me.
tell you that you're making horrible decisions in college. Tell you to move to China.
They thought that, yeah. I changed in my junior year of college. I changed my major to something completely different. And my mom was on the phone
In your junior year?
in my junior year.
Jesus.
But I actually figured it out before I did it because I changed from a wildlife ecology major to a comm major. And the comm didn't have very many classes. It was a pretty short major.
Yeah.
And wildlife ecology is a long major.
Yeah.
And so I actually I did the math before I changed and I figured out that I was going to be getting out only a semester late. So instead of going 4.5 years, I was going to go 5 years. And I was like, that's fine. I don't want to graduate in December anyways. And it turned out to be a really great thing because I don't like math. And ecology majors are all math when you get into the higher levels.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not getting good grades and this is a struggle. And chem nearly killed me.
I basically just padded out my schedule with art history classes and found out I had a major at the end. A minor.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean...
That was something interesting. With my ecology major, I was automatically going to get a biology minor.
The only thing that would have kept me from getting another major and that in art history was just another final capstone project.
Really?
Yeah, and then I could have had an additional minor in literature. So... because I took so many environmental literature courses and Shakespeare. So
nice. You should have just gone for that extra class.
And then also some of my art history courses were partially literature courses. So I could have minored in literature, had a double major in art history and studio arts.
You just missed one class?
No, I just didn't do all the projects or all the capstone projects.
No, I had to do because I had a double emphasis.
Yeah.
In comm. I had to do 2 capstone classes. And basically, the semester before I graduated, I begged the professor, I was like, please let me take the capstone a semester early. I can't take 2 at once. And she was just like, that's fair enough. Okay, we can do that.
The photography department at PLU, when I was going there, hated wildlife photography, so I definitely couldn't do a double emphasis with photography and painting.
Oh, why is that?
Because she was a city lady, and she grew up in New York, and she hated wildlife a lot.
And she just didn't think that was a viable...
anything. She didn't think that was a viable anything.
She didn't think it was art.
She hates nature photography in general. Yeah.
Landscapes?
Yeah, she only likes people and cityscapes. And that's it.
Ugh.
And so I didn't...
She can't be that picky and choosy, though.
I know.
You're a professor.
Yeah.
Get your big girl britches on.
No. Yeah,
What's happening? Or did you... Is it done?
She left the school the next year. But
Haley, the game is happening. Jesus.
I don't know. I like talking to Kevin, and I don't have to concentrate.
Luigi's about to get gangbanged by a bunch of dead people.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. This is kind of interesting.
He's developing a schizophrenic episode right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, is he high?
Yeah.
Scared?
They used to make meth in this house, and that's why he's tripping out balls.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ow.
Aww.
Oh, my throat. I'm sick.
You should have sneezed into my mouth.
Oh.
Do you want to be sick?
No, I don't.
Paul wants to be sick. He wants to stay home from work.
Yes.
Oh! How did that happen?
Now they're just tiny?
Oh, come on. Why don't I keep my ice from when I had it?
happening right now.
I'm freezing booze because that makes sense.
So it would be legal to set up a shotgun with a pull string attached to your door in your house, but it's illegal to even own a switchblade, even if it's in a safe. Like, it's fucking because it's dangerous.
They're dangerous, but you know, we gotta protect our Second Amendment rights.
Right.
They're more important than anything else, especially children who've died.
Yeah. Okay, you could have a shotgun that shoots knives, like a shit ton of knives, and that would be legal, but you would not be able to have
A butterfly knife.
a butterfly knife that unfolds over its own, like gravity will unfold it. Like, oof.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Washington.
Yeah, well.
It's Washington laws.
I froze one, but it was out of bounds. No fair.
Maybe you should fucking freeze them while they're inbounds, or like not
Yeah.
push them over the edge.
They don't stay in bounds.
Whatever.
Did they reform into a bigger one?
It's faster now.
Yes, Haley. That's the whole boss fight.
Oh.
Oh!
Here we go.
Get it.
I'm trying.
It'd be a lot cooler if they formed like a
Not very good
swastika
at
or
this game,
something.
are you?
Haley, this is very tricky controls. This is a hard boss fight.
Get him! It's the last one! Oh, you dangus.
But anyways,
trying.
the whole point of my story about talking about my major changing
Yeah, okay.
is that I decided to do it, and I called my mom and told her, and she like had a whole thing where she was like, "You can't do that. You're
That's socialist.
wildlife major," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I want to change." And she was like, "But you've worked so hard. And we've paid for it." And I'm like, "But it's not right for me. I need to do this other thing." And like it went like that for like
Oh.
a whole conversation, and finally at the end I was just like, "I'm doing it. Figure your shit out." I didn't say that way, but essentially I was like, "Figure your own shit out about it because I've already done it."
Classic
Oh my God.
mom.
Yeah, she did the same thing when I moved to Washington. They tried to convince me not to, and I was like,
That's impossible. You can't do that.
no, they were like, "Well, let's talk about it." And I was like, "Oh, here's the thing. I've already decided. So get on board, guys."
Yeah, it's impossible for me to get to Alaska as well. Or it's impossible for me to get to the Arctic Ocean too, you know. Ooh.
I think they just worry about us.
There's no way I'd be able to get to Antarctica ever in my life. It's way too much.
You've done it twice.
Yeah, no, I've done it. twice.
Only. You're gonna go to the Arctic Ocean twice, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
More than that.
Oh yeah, like
hope one
in
day
my
they
life, I hope I go there dozens and times, like shooting for 50.
I only
There you
remember
go.
getting like one ghost in that section. But I
Well,
guess
you're gonna find out about it, I
there are
guess.
others. Okay.
So in order to beat my professor
Mm-hmm.
at PLU, I'll have to go to Antarctica like 10 times.
Okay. Better get on it.
Because he's been there like 7 or 8 times.
And he's retired now, right? So he's not gonna be going back most likely.
And he's never been to East Antarctica.
Ooh, is that the one by New Zealand?
Yeah. Australia.
Australia. Well, New Zealand's closer.
Yeah, well, sure.
I say New Zealand because I read a story about a plane that started off from New Zealand and it crashed into a mountain in Antarctica.
Yeah, the McMurdo people go to New
Yes.
Zealand and then fly in.
Yeah, the McMurdo people had to go and rescue the plane. Or they had to figure out where the plane was because nobody could figure it out.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, the side of the mountain has
You
a
got a
plane
couple
on
of
it."
people.
Yeah, the
You've
twins.
enslaved them into paintings.
Nice. Why
Just
are you
like I
enslaving
do.
them? That seems a little dark.
My religious belief is that everybody I painted is enslaved in my afterlife. To me.
Eh?
Okay.
Why?
He can never paint me.
Look at that risque painting of that. Of the fat lady in the top right.
Is she spreading? That's.
Interesting.
Oh wait, no, that's her hands over her face. Oh, Jesus. I thought it was her legs and
Oh,
like
my.
her head was like way up there. But no,
She-
that was her hat.
She is ready.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Nice.
Nope.
She's
not
letting
nice.
the world know. She put a fan under it too.
Oof.
La, 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 la.
Oof. Oof.
Dinner served, boys.
Come and eat it.
Ring a ding ding.
Ring the dinner bell.
Have you seen that meme?
Clang, clang,
that
clang,
thing.
clang.
People tagged me in that when that first
What meme?
became a meme.
Why?
They said this reminds me of you.
Why?
Which meme?
He'll show you.
Yeah, ring the
Okay.
dinner bell.
Okay. I'm a little
Ooh,
concerned.
this hallway's lit up now. It's
Does that
super
mean
nice.
you're done?
What? Haley,
What does it mean?
chill out.
I'll show you.
How am I not chill? I am chill all the time.
Are we done with this game yet? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, aren't we finished with this game? Because I want Kevin to play it.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, here it is.
Here's the dinner bell. Oh, why would that remind people of you?
I don't know.
That doesn't remind me of you.
It screams Kevin's personality. What are you talking about?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
That's upsetting.
But after he does that, like a line of like old-timey dancers comes out behind him because it's like a performance art thing. So
oh,
he's
it's
on
performance art. Okay.
Yeah, he's on stage doing that, and then like a bunch of risque strippers or dancers or whatever comes
Burlesque.
out after he hits. They
Oh
don't.
my.
Yeah, it's.
Why are we pointing at the screen? What's
Important plot. You guys are supposed to be paying attention to the game at least a little bit.
happening? No, this is why one of us needs to be playing at all times, because when you play, we just talk to each other the whole time and ignore you.
Exactly. Criminy, what a calamity. The electricity has gone out. That lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout. I
Oh,
can't see
damn.
anything in this blasted darkness.
Language.
Ghosts will have the run of the place in the dark. Be careful, Luigi. This is
Die,
like
Luigi.
everyone's least favorite part because ghosts just pop up everywhere constantly. It's super annoying. You just have to push through it all the way till you get the power back on.
Are you trying to find the power?
Not quite. I'm trying to find this phone because we're supposed to know that a phone is ringing, apparently. Luigi speaking. Hello, may I ask who is speaking, please?
It's Luigi.
Luigi? Hey. It's me, Toad. I don't know what I'm going.
Shut up!
I have to go take my medication, guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, be back. Don't unplug anything.
Careful with the cords.
Haley.
I made it.
Oh, she. God dang
Did
it.
I actually do something?
Well, wait.
I didn't
Hold on.
touch any cords.
Hold on. The channel is registered. Okay.
I didn't do that.
The remote did that.
Was I sitting on the remote?
No, Pulse Fat ass did it.
I don't.
Okay.
It wasn't under me. I think it like my hand hit it or something. Which HDMI are we on?
2.
Three.
3.
Okay, Jesus.
2.
5.
There is no 5 HDMI.
What's going on?
Now I gotta find the other phone that's ringing. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Howdy. Hello. Hello. Sorry to surprise you, boy. It's Professor Egad.
Looks like my photography professor.
Oh. See that short?
No, she's. Well, she's. Yeah.
Uncle Grimly. He's on loose. Oh yeah, Uncle Grimly. That's who I need to get before I can turn the lights back on.
The cat is being fed, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the heck out of this.
No, but literally, the cat's being fed.
God dang it. Like, they pop up and they stun you when they pop up. They like, God, it's
Come on.
so annoying.
Shoot him.
Wait, I gotta catch all these ghosts? I have to catch all these ghosts? God, come on.
Oh, hard
want-
work, I know.
I just want to leave the
know.
room.
Paul doesn't like hard work.
It's
It runs in the
hard.
family.
I also don't like hard work, so it works out well that we're together.
What?
Let's avoid hard work.
Yes.
You know what's probably hard work for you guys is getting groceries, because obviously
What?
this place is a desert.
We're going tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to, I tried to convince Paul to go tonight, but he
Oh
wouldn't.
my god.
Well, we can't do two things in one night.
You know how
Haley.
well stocked anywhere Sarah goes is?
Like super well stocked?
So much food. She sets up like base camps at my place.
Which is good for you.
Yeah, it's great because like I have so much food. It's fantastic.
I don't know why it's so hard for me. Like, I go to the store and I feel good about all my purchases, and I get home and I'm like, I don't want to eat any of this.
Well, next time on LesterBros, we're gonna
Eat food.
not make this episode
Feed
so
the cat.
dang long.
Welcome back to Lester Bros.
That was a very hard entrance. I don't agree with
We
that.
didn't have any.
Plus Haley.
There's like no time in there for the after episode.
Shoot him! Shoot him!